Welcome to Channel X TV. Delighted to be back at eFones with Emily. Welcome, Emily. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm great, and especially you've probably spotted we're getting close to Christmas, and the eFones Christmas tree is up. But we're coming into Black Friday, which I know is always an exciting time for you. So, what have you got planned for Black Friday this year?
What haven't we got planned, I think, is more of the question. We have live streams now every day for about 15 hours, or if not longer, with our top creators here. We have 3 different studios set up here at eFones HQ, and it's just going to be live stream madness now for the foreseeable, really, as well as, of course, other Black Friday offers on Amazon, Debenhams, B&Q, just madness.
So busy as anything. And talking of the live streams, that's on TikTok, and TikTok have already said it's going to be the biggest Christmas ever. So how has TikTok grown, and how have you progressed with TikTok since we spoke? It must have been about a year ago.
I know. How fast has that year flown by? So in regards to TikTok Shop, we are still a #1 bestseller in the electronics category. And if you remember when we last spoke, we launched our agency T-Spot.
Yes.
Well, in Q3 this year, we were awarded a gold badge for the most growth as an agency and for our creators on the platform.
So let's come back to the agency, because that is really interesting. But last year when we spoke, you were talking about expanding on TikTok and possibly going to the US. How's those plans been going?
Stock has landed in the US and has been selling.
Yeah.
And we are also now going to be opening up with TikTok in Spain.
Right, so going into Europe as well.
So that's going to be the plans for 2025. Apologies TikTok if you hadn't announced that yet, but there we go.
I think it had kind of been known that they were progressing into Europe. But let's go back to the agency, because I find that side really exciting. So for those that don't know you, I know last time we spoke, you worked with about 9,000 creators, I think you said, and to manage them, you've effectively had to set up your own in-house agency, which you're now offering those services to others?
Absolutely. So we offer management of the creators in regards to what products they should be selling, getting the best commission on the products, the support, boosting their videos, assistance with live streams. There's so much that goes into it that I think people don't realise. But some of our creators are the best selling creators on the TikTok platform, and I mean, we've had Shahzin, she was in doing a 12-hour, well, probably about 15-hour live stream on Saturday, and she just smashed it. The money that they can turn around in that time, it's just insane. And we've got another creator here today, Phil, and again, he'll be live probably to about 10:30, 11 o'clock tonight. And I think he's already, well, you can see up here, he's already had 30,000 people in the
On
street
the live
purchasing.
stream. You can't see, but they've got a live wall behind us with the live stream going on.
It's just chaos.
So for those that are still relatively new to TikTok, how do they go about engaging with creators, and how can your T-Spot agency help? And are you kind of limited? Because I know you're mainly a tech company. If I'm selling something totally unrelated, like cookery or art materials, is it the wrong agency, or can you still help me?
No, that is such a good question. So we of course sell all the eFones products, but we also sell products for other brands, other categories. So recently we have been helping H&D launch their products to the platform, and they're a well-known mobile phone company in the industry, as you know. They're now viral on the platform, so of course all our creators have that, but many of our creators also have beauty products, kids' toys, so many different other categories of products, but we help them communicate with the sellers to get those products in their shoppable videos or in their live streams, and of course as with the agency we get a commission for doing all of that. So
talk to me about the creators then, because someone selling beauty is very different, in my view, to someone selling a phone. Why would someone be able to sell both of those products? What sort of audiences do the creators have?
I think it's simple. I think if you can sell, you can sell. So they can sell anything, and because we have so many different creators, they have so many different audiences, and with all of that together, you're reaching every sort of consumer on TikTok. So your sales, well, we've got products flying out the door. So
Tell us about just sort of a typical creator. Are the creators you work with mainly interested in tech products, or is it people that are got followers? Maybe it's mums with children, or dads in the shed, or younger people, older people. What sort of range of creators have you got, and what are their audiences like?
It really varies. As you said, we have mums, we have TikTok mums that sell. Phil, whose life today, he started off in his shed. His studio is in his shed at home, and you know he's. It sounds awful, but people think of creators being a sort of younger person in their 18s to 20s, but it's absolutely not. We have people in their 40s, 50s, 60s selling, and
So I mean, still in with a chance.
Yeah, we can get you set up, absolutely.
And what else has been exciting this year? Obviously, the TikTok expansion in the US and Spain, the T-Spot agency, but you mentioned other marketplaces like, I think you said Amazon, Debenhams. How's the business expanding there?
So it really exciting. We've expanded into new retailers. So we're now live with Debenhams and B&Q. We're live with Boots, selling house products, and the fitness watches with Black Friday deals and Christmas deals. But I would say, for me personally, one of the most exciting things is launching HMD, because they have the pink pulse, which has gone viral on TikTok.
Is this the Barbie phone?
No, so the Barbie phone, honestly, the day I received that Barbie phone, I don't think I've ever been so excited. In my 30s, opening that up, so you can only imagine for a Barbie lover. But we've also launched that on Debenhams and Amazon.
So if you're after a Barbie phone, you can get it, and if not, if you just want a pink phone, you can get an HMD.
Absolutely, HMD are on, in every retailer, they're on Amazon, Argos, but we've launched them on TikTok, and we've seen record-breaking sales, I believe, compared to other marketplaces.
Now, it's really encouraging to hear record-breaking sales, because what I'm hearing from a lot of retailers at the moment is things are tough. The economy's not been great for a few years, and doesn't look like getting better anytime soon. What are you seeing from consumer spending? Are they still looking for really high-end products, or are they looking at lower-end value, or are they still buying the same types of products but just less frequently?
I would say everybody's looking for a deal. So you can have a phone for $69.99, or you can have a PS5 at $369. But if they're both have got a deal or a voucher provided by TikTok, it's going to be purchased. And I think that way, where you can get a deal because you've got a live sort of shopping experience with a creator assisting you, it's just totally different to just buying on a website. And I think for those other retailers, this is sort of where they need to then take the more modern approach and adapt to sort of the TikTok ways.
Yeah, and I think I don't think it's just TikTok either. It's sites like Temu that have come along where everything's gamified, and they're offering a coupon, or they're offering a deal, or there's a special price or something. There's always something that gives you that reason to go and buy now.
Absolutely.
And how does that impact margins for you? Because it's great to say go out and give a deal on everything, but there's a cost involved. How do you work it? Do you fund the discounts out of your own margins? Do you work with the manufacturers to get the discounts? How do you actually manage it?
That's a great question. It varies really. With some of the manufacturers where we work with them directly in partnership, we can offer deals and they will give us investment to do so. TikTok also provide investment if they think it's a great product and they want to offer a deal to achieve great sales, they will do so. And myself and Rich, eFones, the sort of ethos behind it is to offer the best price for the best products, and we always price it up where we can. Of course, you have to, a legal requirement, you have to put it at the RRP, but we always make sure we can give a deal on every single product.
Even if the deal's funded by TikTok, it's still a good deal.
Yeah.
So, looking into 2025, what are you excited about? You've already said TikTok Spain, you're on new marketplaces with growth potential there, but what are you really looking forward to for the next year?
Do you know what? At the moment, I feel like I'm taking each week as it comes because we've got Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Christmas sales. I think the thing
Yeah,
I'm
so
really
we've
looking
still
forward
got a
to is
busy
the
quarter
rest.
for you before you can get to 2025.
I'm really looking forward to expanding on B&Q Marketplace and on Debenhams. I think seeing the growth that we will achieve there next year. And I think we will just see what happens for 2025 because it can change on a daily basis here at the moment. So, but yeah, I think I'll need a nice break over Christmas, go on holiday, and then come back and see
So
what
are you busy?
2025 has in store.
You've got the live stream do you have to stay until 11 o'clock at night to look up after them?
No, so our team does, and we have different key holders and things
Yeah.
like that, and we have security, and so luckily ourselves we do not have to come back.
But you've got pretty much from first thing in the morning till last thing at night, it's not quite 24 hours a day, but 15, 16 hours a
It's long
day,
time.
all through Black Friday week and then run up to Christmas.
I know. We're lucky that we've got great security at the Silverstone Business Park. I mean, the security here is pretty much like MI6. So it's fine. We're lucky that we've got that in place. But myself and Richard will be here on Black Friday, Saturday, and
Cyber Monday.
I'm like, the thought of it, but that they could be sort of 24-hour live streams. So see what happens.
Very, very busy time. I think what we'll do is we'll come back in 2025 and see what you're doing then. But for the rest of this year, good luck with everything and have a great Black Friday period. So Emily, thank you so much.